Move out of the way! Hey everyone, PB here, and welcome back to another one of my Final Fantasy XVI videos. So, here's the Let's Play. Let's get into this. So, I don't have much time today, so we're just going to knock out a couple quests and see how much time I do have to deal with this. And right off the bat, get into a cutscene. Off to a good start.
Cyril, how fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you. Pray accept this token.
All right.
For as long as you bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you. If there is nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
So it looks like we're gonna have a lot more quests. So I guess this is gonna be a quest vid right
To
here.
Canva, then.
We'll talk about this later.
I'm not sure if I'll make it to Canver. Let's see, how many more? Yeah.
Cyril seemed very, You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
Okay. Just where? Oh, maybe not. I thought it would have revealed. Ah, that's what it did right there. This was blocked. But now I can traverse over there and we can hit a hunt and everything. I guess. Okay. What if there'd be like a little scenage or whatever? Can I call? Nope, not yet. Let's see. As soon as I pass these guys, I'll probably be able to.
The free cities under siege.
Yeah, because there's my health bar. Come on. You just spawn right in. Hello.
Good girl.
Come on, Ambrosia.
Are you sure this is the right way?
Forget. It's Ambrosia. What's over there? Let's go. Oh, wait. Is this where the wolves are that I need to fight? For the hunt? Looks like it.
Girl.
Yep. Oh, they look angry. The pack. Yep. I would have been wasting a long time if I would have turned around and went back the other way. Come on. Do my signature open.
Eyesight total.
And there they go. Let's pop them up into the air. Let's see. Can I pull any of these guys out? Yep. Let's go. Alright, let's do this. Come on, guys.
Get him. This
Oh, I didn't block in time. Oh, jeez. I wasn't paying attention to my health. Let's go. Let's go.
over here. This one.
And I'm just... I don't even know if I'm supposed to be up here, but I am. What are y'all doing down there? Oh, shoot. You can come up. Okay. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. Oh, jeez. I'm wanting this one. Okay. Just fly up. Come on. Holy cow, that was what's his face is so bad. Okay. That should be it. I was hoping to hide from him up on the ledge. Didn't quite work out. Ugh, still, I don't have what I need.
Shouldn't have messed with the leader of the pack, eh, boy?
I don't see any lock boxes.
Come on.
So that was legitimately all just for that hunt. Looks like it. I would have seen some indication of a lockbox, I think, by now. Alright. Let's continue off over here, because there is a quest that I need to complete. Or you're going to be that Desert Rose. No, okay. And just mows them along. Don't really need to fight these guys, especially since I was able to take on a freaking level 50. Like, I was like 39, 38 or whatever. I know it wasn't 40 yet, but...
Don't
No.
get surrounded.
No, I don't want to deal with you guys. What is... What's that? Is that a fast travel thing? Oh man, I could have hit that prior and oh jeez, that's disheartening. I could have come back here so much easier so many other times. I went the long way if I would have just gone right there. Even had a spire. I probably couldn't see that anyways from where I was. Okay. I don't want to fight a Coral or Coral, however you pronounce the names. Am I fighting you? Are you my target? Yep.
Old he may be.
Let's
But
see.
it looks like there's still plenty of fighting yet.
Oh. Come on. I feel like I have a delay somewhere. Wow, my... Okay.
Over here.
We're gonna bring him down now.
All right. Get him. Go for it.
Just my timing's just been off. There we go. I knew he was charging at me, but too soon. Let's go ahead and smack that. is gonna, how much damage this is gonna pull off. Ooh, that did a nice amount of damage. Let's go ahead and just go all out on this. Yeah, dude, that will of yours is ticking down so quick. Didn't even stand a chance. So close to getting a dragon talent. Avis skin. This is why I need the key item for that. Dragon talent. I don't think I need that for anything.
This thing reeks.
And let's go ahead and go back over here. All right. Got what you want, dude.
Hide, as requested. I worried you might never return. Quickly, let me see it.
Yep.
As supple as a maiden's cheek, yet as adamant as her virtue. This is everything I had hoped for, and more. Clearly, my trust in you was not misplaced. You must be a hunter of considerable talent to have bested the beast with nary a scratch. Join me as my honored partner. With my means and your might, we shall be as wealthy as the merchant kings of Zemeckis.
I don't plan on making a habit of this. I'm busy enough as it is.
Very well. Though I believe fate had a hand in our meeting, it would be unbecoming of me to beg. Do not allow me to keep you from being about your business. Here, for the hide.
Alright. Do I get some more? Is that going to be enough? That might be enough. Okay, I gotta check that out now. Alright, first gonna look over there. Okay, go to the world map. And everything else looks like it's cleared. I mean, I got the timed stuff that I need to do. But we're gonna do that whenever I get a little bit stronger. I don't have enough for the Patient's Whisper. It doesn't look like there's any more hunts. Nothing. Alright. Let's go back. That's all I wanted to do, was just check. Alright. As we venture on off into next adventure to Kenvar.
The free city's under siege.
Let's see. Here I am.
Come on.
On the road again. Here I am. Up on stage. Here I go. What's up, guys? Orcs. Oh my gosh. Nope, we're not gonna do that. We're just going to wander by and just grab a couple of this, couple of that. Anything up here? Nope, doesn't look like it. Why are there orcs? Well, I guess. Oof. Yeah, I am gonna want to go up there. But there's a spire here, so I'm gonna go this direction first.
Clive. Smoke.
Is the city fallen?
That suck. Alright, got that. Fast travel. Oh, dang. Yeah, the orcs were there to fight at the other place too, so.
The free men are still holding their own then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
I guess I'm not gonna venture down that other path. I was hoping I could swing over. Boom. Oh, hello. More quests popped up. Okay. I'm wondering if this is going to be a point of no return after this. Is why I did that. It did that to me the other time too. Whenever right before it went to 5 years later, it was like, oof, point of no return. You better do what you want to do. I guess I could have clicked on it to see, but then...
Clive. Just the man I was hoping to see.
Oh? And why is that?
You remember how some of Sir Wade's guardians took up residence here after the Akashic attacked? Well, now the rest have come to join him. Seems their barracks in the Lazarus have been lost to an ether flood. Now, I don't mind having a few more brave boys around to keep them animals at bay. I ain't daft after all. But we ain't got nowhere for 'em to bed down. Poor buggers are having to make do with haylofts and chocobo pens. I'd build 'em a new barracks here if I could. But where would I put 'em? There just ain't enough room up here on the rock. Which leaves us in a bit of a pickle. The people we're counting on to keep us safe are living like beggars.
I see.
And it ain't just that lot. There's bears to think about too. There's been more and more of them turning up lately, coming from all over looking for safe haven. But there's only so many we can shelter with the room we've got. We can't keep cramming more and more people into less and less space. What we need is a new home for our new arrivals. And that's what I was hoping you might help me with. If it ain't too much of a burden, of course.
Sure, nah, not a
no
burden at
burden.
all.
Thank you, Clive.
So, where were you thinking of making this new home?
Well, I reckon we could do a lot worse than Eastpool.
Eastpool. It's been a long time since I thought about that place.
It was a tragedy, what happened. And if any of us could have done anything to stop it, we would have. But what's done is done. And those who lived there wouldn't have wanted the village they loved to be left in ruins.
I suppose you're right.
The blight might be pressing in, but I reckon it's got a good few years left in it yet. There's just one problem. A band of cutthroats have made it their den, and they don't seem like they'll be moving on in a hurry. Nasty bastards they are too. I've lost some good men to their raids. Would have sent someone to clear 'em out sooner, if my boys didn't already have their hands full fending off the Akashic. But now we've got a few more guardians of the flame to call on. I reckon it's time we made our move. What do you say? Fancy leading a raiding party?
That sounds fine to me.
Eastpool was once home to people I loved. I won't have bandits sully those memories. I'll gladly drive them out of there.
And I know the men will gladly follow you. I've already shared a few thoughts with Sir Wade about how we might be able to win the place back. And I dare say he's got some ideas of his own too. Why don't you go and talk to him?
Of course.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright. Wade.
Back to Eastpool, then.
Yeah.
Not just yet. Let's hear Wade's plan first. So Wade, it's good to see you well.
And you, Lord Rosfield. And you.
I spoke with Martha. She tells me you have plans to free Eastpool and make it your own.
That's right, though it was mostly her idea. I rather fear my men have been treading on her toes somewhat since joining us, not to mention each other's. And then there are the bearers, men and women who found the courage to flee their masters and sought refuge here. We need somewhere to settle them, and I can think of worse places than Eastpool.
As can I. Which is why I agreed to help you win it back.
That's very kind of you. I'd be most grateful if you would. With you beside us, we shall soon send that rabble of rogues running for the hills.
So, what can you tell me?
That thankfully there aren't too many of them. Fewer than a dozen at our last count. And rather less, thankfully. The road that leads there will more than likely still be crawling with Akashic. A small force would suffice to clear the village, but if the Akashic were to follow them in, that force could end up trapped between a rock and a very hard place indeed.
I'll head into Eastpool and deal with the bandits. You and the Guardians can stay outside the village and fend off any Akashic who come too close. Make sure I'm not taken unawares.
I can't ask you to bear all that risk yourself, my lord.
The Akashic are the bigger risk. I can handle a few bandits.
Well, if you're sure, I shall summon my men at once.
Shall I wait for you here?
No need, my lord. You go on ahead. We'll be with you before long.
All right. I'll meet you at Eastpool then.
We shall see you there, and may victory await our coming.
Right. Yeah, let's just go ahead and fast travel to there. Beats walking. Being able to fast travel like that. Alright. And who am I? Evict the bandits? I'm assuming evicting me.
Who the hell are you?
Like this.
Kill them!
Is this what they meant by evict? Any more coming?
We'll leave this place.
Or face the consequences.
Oh, there he is.
That's the end of that then.
Oh, that's
maybe not.
ugly.
What's that thing doing here? Doesn't matter. It goes
Oh. Come on, I'm trying to... There we go. You ugly looking thing.
Get him!
Alright, I'm gonna have to do this because it's... Come on, there we go. Oh, come on.
This one.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on down. There we go. Stack. Ooh, give him the nice one, too. Not bad. Do I get some, No, nothing for crafting what I want. I was hoping I would from these things.
Any more surprises? I'll take that as a no.
Bravo. A magnificent display, my lord.
What were you all
You were
doing?
watching. I thought you were keeping an eye out for Akashic.
We were. Put down more than a few on the road, then arrived just in time to see you slay that... whatever it was.
Let's hope it was the last of its kind. Though I expect you and the Guardians will be up to the challenge should another appear.
I would hope so, my lord.
Your men will be bringing the bearers who'll be living here, I assume. It might be best to send word for them to come right away, before any other unsavory characters move in.
Of course. I'll send orders for them to depart immediately. Leave it with me, my lord.
Alright, alright. Sometime later. Restoring the windmills.
Home. Without masters.
Yeah, you're right next to the blight, though.
We're the masters now. Our lives are our own at last.
That's all of them. And not a single Akashek in sight. Now to begin the important work of rebuilding the place. It won't be easy. Especially not after 5 years of beasts and blackguards having their wicked way with the place. The masonry might still be sturdy enough, but half the beams are rotted. Those that weren't lost in the fire or burned by the bandits, that is. It'll take a bit of elbow grease, but we'll see Eastpool rise again. Just you wait.
So wait. Lady Hannah is buried here. If you don't mind, I'd like Oscar to join the rebuilding efforts. He should be a part of this.
Of course. I couldn't agree more.
I'll let Martha know that everyone arrived safely. If you need anything more, you have only to send a Stolas.
And we will, my lord. Safe travels.
Okay.
Eastpool lives again.
Alright. Alright, Martha, you got something for me that I can craft these equipments and all? I feel like someone's supposed to give me something because I've been able to craft
there
it.
you are.
Or
All went
have
well
the
then.
recipe,
Sir
but I just
Wade
don't
told
have the
me
ingredients.
you got rid of the bandits while his lot kept an eye out. Nicely done. And what's all this about some shape-shifting nightmare showing up? On second thoughts, don't tell me. It'll only give me nightmares of me own. What matters is you did it, and now we can build our new village.
I suppose it will be. What will you call it?
What else? Eastpool. Sir Wade said it best. There's plenty bad happened to that place, but that don't undo the good that happened there. No need to throw the baby out with the bathwater.
Did Wade say that?
Well, something along those lines. Anyway, the poor souls might have made it to Eastpool, but their work ain't done yet. So the way I see it, neither is mine. If it's food or lumber or strong backs they need, the rest is ready to provide it.
Thank you, Martha.
No, thank you. You didn't have to help us.
I wanted to.
Alright. Another quest bites the dust. Oh. Yeah. Still not any of the good items. Alright, anything else here? Not yet. I was like, I can go there, but let me get more reputation built up before going there so I can get the reward for
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need.
And what we have here, is this that creepy...
Know what you have to do.
Yeah, the guy who reminds me of
I fear that I must bid
Kevin
you farewell.
Spacey.
As
Creepy
you know, our
dude.
time grows short. The Lord Chief Justice's vultures are circling. We must strike now. Before we part, I want you to know that, though I may not always have been your most vocal ally, I trust you, as I trusted your predecessor.
Thank you. I appreciate the sentiment, and I understand more than anyone how you feel. And is revenge really the answer?
It is the one I found, and it is all that I have lived for since that day.
But what of Lostwing? Everything you've built.
I built Lostwing to achieve this aim. Once it is done, the village will have served its purpose. My comrades and I are sure of our cause, and we shall fight to the last come what may. But there are those among us who cannot fight. Children, the elderly, bearers afflicted by the curse. I would place Lostwing in their hands, if I thought it would do them any good. But a village home only to the frail and the infirm is not likely to stay a safe haven for long. And so, Clive, I find myself turning to you once more. Will you take them to your hideaway, that they might live even should Lostwing die?
Yeah, sure.
I will.
Thank you. I will not have it said that I did not see to the well-being of those who rallied to my cause. The people I speak of have withdrawn to Gotan's Bales, away from danger in case the Black Shields strike.
Understood. I'll make sure they get to the hideaway safely.
Then the last of my preparations are complete. Fare you well, Clive. And may Griga guide us. All of us.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right. Where's that? That's just up there. I'm just looking. It looks like I've explored all of this. So, yeah. Cool.
Come then, brother. We are awaited in Gotan's Bales.
It's another thing about doing all these quests when I have a guest character is, of course, you know, you get the extra manpower. And again, I probably should have waited to take on the S rank hunt when I till I got Joshua. But again, I didn't know.
Ready, go?
Only took me a few shots to beat that dragon. Seems to be how it is. Like if it's a tough adversary, then it'll take me a couple tries. I don't think it's really taken me more than 3 tries to attempt something. Usually it's like either on my first shot, worst case scenario my second, and even worse scenario third. But I don't think it's taken me more than that many attempts.
Everyone, Quinton has asked that you come with me. He can no longer guarantee your protection, but I can. There's a safe place I can take you to.
Well, if that's what the Master thinks best. Sid, none of us would be standing here today if it weren't for Master Quinton. We owe him our lives. So we ain't about to start telling him what he should do with his. If he's saying we ain't safe in Lostwing no more, it's because he ain't coming back. And if that's what has to happen, then so be it. I only hope he can see this through to the end. That we get to see justice done.
I hope so too.
Oi! You lot! Where's everyone else? They ain't already left, have they?
They've gone with Master Quinton.
Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
What's wrong?
I've just come from the Justice's manor. We have to get Quinton to call off the attack. It ain't just the Black Shields protecting the place. He's got a guard dog and all. A fucking monster. They don't stand a chance against that thing. If I don't get the message to them, they're all gonna fucking die.
No. We can't let this happen. Sid! Don't worry about us. You've got to catch up with him. We can't let Quinton die before that bastard does.
All right. I'll do what I can. Where is this manor?
It's way over to the east, through the woods. Heaven Hall, he calls it.
Promise us, Sid. Promise us you'll do what you can.
Yeah. What's the quickest route? Looks like this is going to be the quickest route. Northreach. It looked very similar. Alright, let's jump on my steed before it prevents me from getting on. And then we're just gonna come over here.
Right.
Ah, the Akashic. More of the Akashic. Okay. Uh-oh. That ain't good. Don't freaking hit stuff. I think this is where I'm supposed to be at. Yeah. I've been here a few times. Quit freaking out over a bush.
Look.
No. Don't tell me we're too late.
I guess I shouldn't have fast traveled. Oh, dang.
Quentin, are you all right?
No. But I am alive. Which is more than I can say for my comrades. They followed me without question all the way here. And they died. For nothing.
Oh, hey.
This must be the guard dog. Quentin. I'll hold it off. You go.
But
your comrades didn't die for nothing. They died for you. Don't let their sacrifice be in vain.
I won't.
Come on, then.
That is no mere guard dog.
No. This needs to be put down.
All right. Ah. Didn't expect the third hit. I expected that. All right. Come on. Got him wanting. Pretty damage to him. Ah. Come on down. Didn't stand a chance. That's enough cruel whiskers.
If only we'd arrived earlier. Is it over?
It is. He wept and begged for mercy. And I cut him from ear to ear, just as I dreamed of doing all these years. All my plans, building a haven in Lostwing, freeing bearers from their chains and recruiting them to my cause. It was all for this. But what is this? Justice. My faithful comrades.
Vengeance.
All those lives lost. So that I might take another.
Quentin.
Master Quentin! Oh, thank Grieger you're safe.
You're alive.
And so are you. I'm so sorry. I tried to warn you about that thing. And I hate to say it, but there's more bad news. It's Lostwing. It's been flooded.
What?
What do you mean by flooded? Ooh, ether.
Lost wing. My lost wing.
And look who's here.
They must have stolen in after we left, just before the flood struck. What if there are still people in there?
Don't be a fool.
He ain't gonna last long.
Damn it.
Get over here.
Then we finish this quickly.
Come on.
Over here.
New enemy. Oh, I was just off on that one.
Titan.
Yeah, dude, you done pissed off the wrong person. Oh, hey, look what I got for you guys. Get over here. Not too hard at all. Ooh, I'm getting very, very close.
I need to find Quentin.
Let's just see how close I am. Oh, jeez. I'm just less than 100 away. Okay.
Quentin. Quentin! Look at me! Thank the Founder. He hasn't turned. I'm going to get you out of here.
Sometime later.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Is Lost Wing?
The flood has filled the valley.
I wonder if I can still
I
go in
see.
there and do some
Then
do
all
some
is at
havoc.
an end. A strange way to achieve one's life's ambition.
No, Master Quentin. Save your strength.
Why? All that I strove for is gone. Only emptiness remains. I have nothing left to live for.
What the heck are you on about? You've got us, ain't you? Don't try telling me you only freed us so you could get revenge. We're more than that to you, and we all know it.
I I thought you weren't coming back. But I prayed, and you did. There's got to be a reason for that, right? Can't we just go back to how it was? You know, you looking after us all.
Your work ain't over yet, Master Quinton. We believed that you were the right man to lead us, and we still do.
Your village may be lost, but it seems your people aren't, so long as you remain to guide them.
But why? After what why would anyone follow me?
'Cause we're family, aren't we?
Family?
Yeah. And all our comrades who went with you, they felt the same. Lostwing weren't just a village. It was all of us.
It was. And as long as we're still here, it is too.
We can start again. Build a new Lostwing, right here in the Bales.
A fresh start. One life ends, and another begins. Why just a village? We could build towns. A nation, even. What's to stop us?
That's the Master Quinton we know.
Please. I am nobody's master. Quinton will suffice. After all, we are family.
Alrighty then.
Permit me to withdraw my request. I will no longer be needing your help in looking after my people.
I'll pretend you never asked.
But you must be rewarded for your efforts on our behalf. You saved my life twice over. And more besides.
A bottle or two of your finest red will suffice.
Of course. Nothing but the best. And I have a feeling that this year's vintage will be the finest yet. If you don't mind waiting, that is.
I look forward to it.
Alright, another one done. Ooh, Hangman's Side. Display my chambers. Wicked Wheel by 2.7 seconds. I wonder if I can get enough of those and I can just basically just spam. Just spam over and over and over again these things. Got another Bocklad. I'm surprised it's not Dalamil, but you know, or is it gonna be? Yeah.
If we're going to do this, we'll...
Clive, your timing is impeccable. It just so happens that right at this very moment, we're in need of someone with your talents.
And what talents would those be?
Why, your fearlessness and your skill with a blade.
I'm listening.
Well, as I'm sure you're aware, when these dark skies swept over the Republic, so too did a wave of chaos and confusion. Randalar has been particularly badly affected. Many of the capital's bearers have lost their masters, or taken the opportunity to flee them. None remain free for long, of course. Most find themselves under the protection of the Fist before they get far. But the army too is in disarray, and finds itself unable to provide for its new charges. Which means it has been looking to sell.
And you've been looking to buy, to make sure these masterless bearers remain that way.
Precisely. It's the perfect opportunity to free dozens more, and for an attractive price, no less.
So where does my skill with a blade come in?
Though we may have the funds to buy these bearers, we have nowhere to house them. So we've been searching for a place where they can be resettled. Somewhere far from the prying eyes of those who would see them enslaved once more. And we believe we have found one. Cashlock. A small hamlet hidden in a canyon. The place was abandoned a long time ago, but when the men moved out, the beasts moved in.
And so we seek the aid of a fearless swordsman to encourage them to look elsewhere. You'll help, won't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
How could I refuse?
Excellent. Theo, if you wouldn't mind making arrangements for the transportation of our guests, as we discussed.
Of course. Leave everything with me.
Sounds like you'll have your work cut out for you.
I will. We have an entire village to stock and furnish. Residents and all. Even if I begin right now, I'll be working day and night. So I'd better get started. Try to clear the place out before the wagons roll in, won't you?
I'll do my best.
You will find a village in Chadra's Thread, past Lateney's Cleft. My man there will open the gate for you.
All right. Wish me luck.
I'm sure you won't need it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright. Getting more areas opened up to me. Have I been No, I've already been able to I thought it was going to be over here. Ah, but I can do fast travel to here to there. Good. That's the gate they were talking about. I know which one they're talking about now.
Let's go.
Fly, Ambrosia.
It's gonna be over here. Yep, this is the one. There's gonna be some goblins. Yep. I don't know why I just wanted to smack him like that.
This must have been a nice place once.
Alright, let me see if I can bring them all in. Alright. Nope, nope, come on. Come on, guys. All over here. Come on. What the heck was that?
Get him. Go for it. This one. Sick him.
I'm just like kicking them.
This one.
Oh, dang. Come on. Alright, I'm gonna need to do this if I can bring it down. Oh, that prick. Oh, man, he's out of here. Are they being healed by something? Come on.
Over here.
It's like it was just barely out of reach. Yes. I can do it now.
I think that's the last of them.
I think you're right.
All right. Icon and is it mastered? It's mastered now. That is going to be something quite beautiful in the making right there. I mean, anything else? What have I been using for the Phoenix thing? That. Because it's all enemies. This is That just closing the gap between both melee attacks and magic attacks can be dealt while in shift. Oh, that's the shift thing. I don't want to care. Someone deal damage. What's this one? Someone projectile. Projectile. Someone projectile just spelling wall of liquid flame before launching several deadly waves, forcing him to amplify max spell. I don't really care for that. Yeah, we're just gonna keep on going with the Scarlet Clone. So you're mastered. You're mastered. You're mastered. What else is over here? Oh, the ignition. That's the will of the wisps. None of y'all. I haven't even unlocked any of these things. I'm gonna need to bring this out. What's your thing? I can fly. Begin mega flare. Press out. Execute. Then length of the. Oh, and I'm just. Gotcha. And I just circle around. Yada yada. Yeah. No. 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 I mean, I'm going to need it to do the trophies, but it just, to me, right now, it just doesn't seem pertinent with what I'm doing. I got, I think, a pretty good setup with the Titan and the Garuda.
Something the matter, Theodore? Quiet.
Those are our terms. I trust that you will give them your full consideration.
I shall. Thank you.
Him again.
Someone you know?
Yes. And, no. But enough about him. How did you fare down in Cashlock?
It's done. The village is safe now.
You made quick work of it, as always.
Yeah, what can I say?
should go and let Eloise know.
Don't let me keep you. But Clive, don't tell her I was watching her, will you? She'll only get upset. I'll explain everything once you've finished with your report.
All right. We'll speak then.
Okay. Very odd.
Eloise, I just got back from Cashlock. The village should be safe now.
Thank you, Clive. Here, something for your trouble. Well then, now that you have laid the groundwork for our little project, I suppose we'd better finish the job. The first thing we'll need to do is make sure our offer for the bearers is accepted.
You're still in negotiations?
We are. A trusted colleague has been dealing with the Fist on our behalf, but things have been trickier than we anticipated. I suppose it's to be expected. This is the army we're dealing with. Fighting's what they do. But we shall emerge victorious in the end.
Well, if you need any help, you know where to find me.
I'm not sure I do. But thank you, all the same.
There we go. Another quest down. More reputation. That should be enough reputation. Still not the stuff I'm needing. I'm wondering if there's more hunts available now.
Ah, Clive.
You wanted to talk?
The man I was watching earlier, the one speaking to my sister. He represents the Silver Peak Consortium. It's one of the bigger trading houses.
I don't think I've heard of them.
Well, every trader in Dhalmekia has. They operate across the length and breadth of the Republic, and they're still expanding. They've been trying to get Eloise to join their ranks for some time now, and judging by her reaction earlier, I'd say she had half a mind to accept their latest offer.
And you'd rather she didn't?
I would rather she did what makes her happy, and I would never deny her such an opportunity. Eloise saved me from slavery, and we have striven to save others like me ever since. But this was not the life my sister wanted, nor the one she deserves. I won't let her give up on her dreams again for my sake. She freed me from my bonds, and she must be freed from hers in turn.
You're a good man, Theo.
I have always been grateful for what my sister did for me, and I want to repay the favor. by letting her live her own life. But each time an opportunity to do just that arises, she turns it down. For my sake.
She loves you.
And I love her. Which is why I want this time to be different. To show her that I don't need to be watched over anymore. Though I'm sure I'll still need some help from time to time. I trust that I can count on you.
Always.
Thank you, Clive. Well then, I had better get back to work. These bearers aren't going to move themselves. That's a job for the Crimson Caravans.
Alright. Let's see. This is looking pretty clear now. Alright, let's go to the hideaway. And I have to be able to get a new reward now. And more hunts. I knew it.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
Oh,
Come
that's
to claim
cool.
your just desserts.
Talisman of priming.
You earned this.
What is the talisman of
Best of
priming?
luck out there, Sid.
Yeah. Increased Lionheart tonic duration by 30 seconds. Okay. I'm gonna keep what I got. What else do we have here, my friend? Ooh. What do we got here? The Man in Black. Lost Wing. Oh, I guess I had to have done that quest first for this to grade a pair. Just been Lost Wing were taken by the afterflood. However, received reports when it survives. I know I probably don't even have to play Gruesome Death. Okay, it's in Lost Wing, Sandbreak. I think I know where this one's at. There's a spot in Lost Wing that just it seemed odd. There was nothing there for the longest time. Where am I doing? Lost Wing's right here. It was in the cellar. And you go through the cellar, and then all of a sudden you just go into this random empty spot. It's a little path, and it's a empty spot. It just didn't make sense. It's like, what? Where's this supposed to do? Where's it supposed to be at? Is it over here? Is this the cellar? Seems like it, yes, okay. No, I don't want to read that. I'm just curious. Whoa, you guys spooked the shit out of me. Assuming this is where that guy's gonna be at, because we're gonna come out of here. It's gonna be a little path, and then just a random, like nothing, just an empty spot, and it's like, like I've been saying, it just seems so out of place right here. This is it? Do I finally? Yep. Hello, friend. Holy Trumpeter.
Bring out the bearers!
Alright.
Let me and my porter purge them of their sin!
Can't see. Oh, what the heck?
This one. This one. Over here!
Come on. There we go.
Get him.
Oh, okay, that's it. Come on. Come on, come on. There we go. This number. That. That. A little bit of this. Now this is gonna. Oh, this is fully up. So let's see what this does now. Oh, that's it now. Can't see. I can't see. All right, that's it. Nice try. Come on. Come on. There we go. Beautiful. More scarletite. Nice, nice.
Your work here is done.
Take a bow. Alright. And that should do it. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Let's go back to the hideaway. Just check out a couple of our gears. Oh. Karen.
Welcome back, Sid.
You're not Karen. If I buy
Well,
for the...
someone's in a good mood. Drink up, you lot. The next round's on Sid.
Can I connect to the network? Why does that even matter?
Don't be a stranger, Sid.
Why was it trying to connect to the network? Odd.
Let me tell you a story, Clive.
All right.
Okay.
Them rumours wet legs were spreading. Might be they weren't just tales plucked out of thin air. You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular about who I sold steel to, so long as they paid me the right price. Some women lust after blood, others after flesh, but me, I were always one for gold. And to satisfy that lust, I sold to opposing armies, stabbed my every client in the back, made myself the most hated woman in the twins. But then one day I met a man who made me a different kind of offer. Said he'd give me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded individuals in constant need of steel and sundries. On the condition I sold to him and his alone.
Was that the first time you met Sid?
Aye. And I fell right into his damn trap. He was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine. And I soon started making the best profits I've seen since taking up the trade. And all without aiding or abetting any outlaws. Except Sid himself, that is. Told me about his plan to topple the mother crystals, you know. Said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. An opportunity for the likes of me to mint gil. Why, I reckon an enterprising individual could find himself the richest dam in the twins. And that's when he had me. I emptied my stores that day and moved into the hideaway proper. And the rest, as they say, is ancient bloody history. A dozen years on, and I'm still not the richest dam. Not for lack of trying, mind. But I can say that I have never been happier. You've all shown me there are some things more precious than gil.
That there are.
So don't you go messing it all up, or you'll have me to answer to.
That was a lovely story. Let me see your goods.
Still alive, are ya?
What about they talk about the skies? I hope you're not expecting me to explain these skies if I had hard genes. The world.
The whole realm's in chaos.
I had orders cancelled on my left and right, and that's from a few associates I haven't lost contact
As
with.
the old saying goes.
There's opportunity and adversity. The market for your sharp steels more bullish than ever. I'll find a way to keep the place fed by water. Don't you worry. I won't let our little family go hungry, whatever the weather. Okay. Yeah.
Go on then.
And for you, we're still nothing exceptional. I mean, these are all sold out. I do have like one of these things, but I could definitely buy more if I wanted to. Increase limit break generation amount by 3 when dealing damage and automatically charges magic spell and maintains the charge until cast. Accessory effects will not trigger unless the ability to charge magic is learned. Okay. I mean, just for the...
It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
I was gonna buy these just because...
All be here. You're rubbing me blind, you
just
know.
be like, you know, hey, bought her out. There we go. I did it. Just went ahead and bought her completely out. Jeez, I really don't want to buy these things, but more than likely I'm gonna have to. We'll wait on those. Potions.
It'd better all be here.
Potions.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
No, I'm not. Shut up. Upon KO, automatically restores all HP, fills the limit gauge, and increased power by... How many of these do she have? Consumable. Hello, last elixir. I'm just curious. If I buy one, is it going to be sold out?
It'd better all be here.
Okay. That was worthless then. Okay. I was just curious.
Is that all?
What about you, Blackthorn?
What do I owe the honor?
Well...
So, will it be?
Nothing to reinforce. No. Crafting. I still... What? Oh yeah, the Sons of Orbs. I need stained loincloth, marble flower. And it says it's from a hunt. So I guess that's going to be later, I guess. Unless there's some secret enemies that I'm not aware about that aren't part of a hunt.
And?
Okay. Let's come over here. Let's take a look at the wall real quick. There's no more quests. Am I eventually getting more things for this? I feel like I should have more. Gosh. Hey man, Cyborg. I've been doing all the quests. But it still looks like I'm not even halfway there. Dang, this seems like it's long. Well then. Already got those quests out of the way. Alright.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into time?
Check the hunt board one more time. I didn't see the thing have a indicator on it saying that there was anything new, but you know, just gonna take one little last peek. Yeah, I've got them all apparently, and I'm wondering if those last two hunts. I wonder if I'm. See, that's what gets me. I feel like I'm getting close to the end of the game. Maybe the hunt's going a little bit more. I need just 2 more enemies to do, but maybe that'd be it for the hunts. Only, what is that, 20 of them? Which isn't bad. I mean, that's not a bad number to have. 20 is actually, I think, fairly reasonable. But anyways. Yep. I'm just looking at the time. It is 1 a.m. Is this... This seems like it's going to be a big thing going on. Let's go on. Save it right here. We're going to save this till next time. Next time we're going to have... Yeah. A big old main event going on. And plus I need to reboot my system because apparently it's not wanting to connect to the internet. Still only level 41, which I guess ain't truly that bad. So anyways, alright guys, I'm heading out. I played as much as I can tonight. Had a late start. Kids wouldn't go down on time. I wanted to spend some time with the missus. Been putting a lot of time into this. Needed to spend some time with the missus. Dizzle has just been unfortunately neglected whenever new games come out, which, you know, just trying to get this content going for y'all. But anyways, I hope you all enjoy. Don't forget to share, like, comment, and to subscribe. And I'll catch y'all next time. So until then, my friends, take care. Bye-bye. Alright, turning this off in a 3, 2, 1. Bye.